With the untimely death of Lisa Marie Presley in January 2023, the legacy of Elvis Presley will now be carried on by his oldest grandchild, Riley Keough.
I think that my grandfather was, such an iconic, incredible performer, and I certainly wouldn't want to compare myself to him because, he was so, beyond amazing.
So proud of her grandfather's legacy that she named her first child Tupelo in honor of Elvis' birthplace, 34-year-old Riley is making Graceland accessible to the public like never before. In September 2023, NBC and the Elvis Presley estate announced that for the first time Graceland would open its doors for a first-of-its-kind live musical televised holiday special. The Christmas special will feature performances from inside the Graceland mansion by top singers including Alanis Morissette, John Legend, Casey Musgraves, Kane Brown, Lainey Wilson, Lana Del Rey, Post Malone and The War and Treaty. Riley Keough is the executive producer of this special. Quote, "My family and I are elated to open the doors to Graceland in this first-of-its-kind special," said Riley. With intimate musical performances drawing inspiration from my grandfather Elvis's cherished Christmases in Memphis, viewers will be invited to experience firsthand the magic that is Christmas at Graceland, unquote. The special will offer an inside look at Graceland and also feature a never-before-broadcast footage of Elvis. Quote, "We thank Riley and her family for allowing all of us to visit her grandfather's iconic home and share an intimate musical experience that Elvis would have truly loved," said an NBC representative. One of the performers scheduled to appear, Lana Del Rey, posted photos from Graceland a few days before the show on social media. She showed pictures of her niece Phoenix along with Riley's daughter Tupelo enjoying their visit to Graceland. The 2023 Elvis Christmas special will air live on NBC Direct from Graceland on November 29 at 10 p.m. It is rumored that Riley will also perform on the special. Riley remembers visiting Graceland with her mom and brother, Benjamin Keough, and her young twin sisters. Quote, "There were a few times that we slept there," Riley told Vanity Fair in September. "The tours would start in the morning, and we would hide upstairs until they were over. The security would bring us breakfast. It's actually such a great memory. We would order sausage and biscuits, and hide until the tourists finished," unquote. In August 2023, Riley officially became the sole trustee of Graceland. She inherited this from her mother Lisa Marie Presley, who owned Graceland and 15% of Elvis Presley Enterprises, which controls Elvis Presley's name, image and likeness. The other 85% was sold by Lisa in 2005 and is now owned by Authentic Brands in partnership with Joel Weinshanker, who is also the managing partner of Graceland. In the settlement, Lisa Marie Presley's trust has been split into 9 parts, with 1/9 going to Priscilla's son, Navarone Garibaldi Garcia, and the remaining 8 parts being split between Riley and twins, Harper and Finley Lockwood. Fans were surprised when it was announced that Priscilla Presley's son, Navarone, would be inheriting part of the Elvis Presley estate. Garcia, who was born to Priscilla and ex-partner Marco Garibaldi, has no blood relation to Elvis. The decision was made in accordance with the settlement reached in August 2023 between Priscilla Presley and her granddaughter, Riley, in the dispute over how Lisa Marie's trust would be allocated. In the agreement, Priscilla received one lump sum payment of $1 million from Lisa Marie's $25 million life insurance policy, and will be paid $100,000 per month as a special advisor to the trust. In addition, her son, Navarone, will be a beneficiary of 1/9 of Lisa Marie's trust. Navarone said in a recent interview about Riley, who is 2 years younger than him, quote, "She is literally the sweetest, kindest, most amazing human in the world. I love Riley." Sadly, Navarone's relationship with his father is now non-existent because of the complex situation where Garibaldi had been lying not only to his son, but also to Priscilla, about his true background. He said that Priscilla found out when Navarone was about 3 months old that Marco, who Navarone calls a con man, was not who he said he was. Details came out later that Marco, who was from Brazil, had changed his name from Garcia to Garibaldi so that people in Hollywood would think he was Italian. Navarone did not know he had Brazilian relatives until he was 30 years old in 2017. When Navarone confronted his father about this, Marco told him, quote, "Lose my number." Since Navarone's father has recently disowned him, it appears that Priscilla feels the need to look out for her son and provide some kind of inheritance for him. That seems like the practical answer of why she would insist on getting him a part of Lisa Marie Presley's trust, which she has played a large role in building up from almost nothing since Elvis died. Quote, "She's a beautiful woman, and she was a huge part of creating my grandfather's legacy in Graceland," Riley said about her grandmother, Priscilla. "It's very important to her. He was the love of her life. Anything that would suggest otherwise in the press makes me sad because, at the end of the day, all she wants is to love and protect Graceland and the Presley family and the legacy," unquote. Riley, a successful actress in her own right, has been nominated for an Emmy Award for her starring role in the popular Amazon streaming series called Daisy Jones and the Six, where she played the lead singer of a fictional 70s rock band. In the last 5 to 7 years, many changes have taken place at Graceland under Weinshanker's leadership. In 2016, the 450-room guesthouse at Graceland Hotel opened in Memphis next door to the Graceland Mansion. In 2017, the huge expansion of attractions across the street from Graceland called Elvis Presley's Memphis opened. This entertainment complex features huge exhibits about Elvis, including his awards, his cars, and more. But now that Riley is in charge, what other changes does she plan to make to enhance the Graceland experience for new generations of Elvis fans in the future? There are rumors that she might open up the upstairs to the mansion where Elvis's bedroom is. But that rumor is not true. According to Joel Weinshanker, that will never happen out of respect for the family. Quote, "The bedroom was Elvis's, and then it became Lisa's, and now it's Riley's. So it's really their private place. Before there was a hotel, Lisa would always stay there. So it's something that we're going to keep that way," unquote. With Riley Keough now in charge, there are sure to be great additions and enhancements at Graceland in the coming years. If you're thinking about visiting Graceland, watch my video on insider tips on visiting Graceland from an Elvis fan. Find out the best photo ops, when you can walk up to the mansion, how many days you should spend there, where to park, and much more. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like this video to help this channel grow. For more fascinating facts about Elvis, pick up one of Trina Young's For Elvis books. Read a free excerpt at elvisbiography.net. Please subscribe to this channel and ring the bell for notifications of future videos. And keep watching more Elvis videos here.